if I see Adam.
How are you feeling? Okay. All right. Are you more or less nervous than when you led the silent service?
It's different.
Different?
It's similar but different.
Okay. 'Cause, I would have liked to have been there for the silent service so I could do this, but like, unfortunately, I was like literally out of town for a wedding.
Well, fate's a weird thing. I don't know. Yesterday I experienced like time loss. Had a weird. I might be just getting Alzheimer's. I don't know.
Oh God, I hope not.
Ready?
Okay. What time is it? We really need a clock in here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we have this. All right,
2
we have a couple
minutes.
Yeah, but we need a clock like up there.
Yeah, we really do. Like a giant one.
Yeah, a really big one.
Yeah. Maybe an Earth. We'll get one of the North Star. Polaris. And then when it's Christmas, we can link up.
Yeah. Oh man, that would be kind of amazing, actually. All right, you got this.
Thanks. Good morning. How are y'all? And welcome to Unitarian Coastal Fellowship and our Midsummer celebration. As Unitarian Universalists, we are people of all ages, races, national origins, sexual orientations, gender identities, classes, and abilities. We believe that we are all sacred beings, diverse in our cultures, experiences, and theologies. Yes, plural, theologies. So today we take time to honor the earth, the elements, and the magic that weaves through all creation. I am Jason Pesh, and my pronouns are he, they. We have a bit of a role reversal here because today Reverend Micah C. Ma is my worship associate. We have choir director Tom Cullison and accompanist Megan Smith, and beautiful, by the way, the Claire de Lune. And it looks like we have Dan and Harriet on tech. Do we have any visitors in the sanctuary today? Okay. Would you be willing to introduce yourself? And would you be willing to introduce yourself? Okay. And also, but would you please wait for the mic because we do have Zoom, and then they can't hear you. Yeah. No pressure. No pressure.
But be sure to hold the microphone like really close to your mouth.
Hi, everybody. My name is Amanda. I moved out here from Las Vegas in November, and I've been eyeballing your church for 7 months, and now I'm finally here. So, awesome. Thank you.
Any other visitors who would like to share? Okay. This one? No. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not used to this role.
Ah, yes.
We have to bring the mic to... Yes,
Okay, the folks on Zoom were Jackie Burns, Karen Reddy, Kay and Darrell Lynch, Landon Ellswick, Sandra Schell, and Stormy Burkett.
Okay. And let's all wave to them back there. Hey. What's up? Good. Remember that line. All right. And now, Social Justice Committee co-chair Barb Thomas has some announcements for us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. If any of you like the style of today's service and would like to know more about earth-based worship and spirituality, you should think about joining Coastal CUPS, that's C-U-U-P-S, or Covenant of Unitarian Universalist Pagans. This Wednesday we will be hosting a Sabbat, our spiritual festival, in honor of the longest day of the year. Did I say that right? Oh, good. All are welcome. We just ask all who attend to be respectful of everyone's beliefs. See Heather Woodward, hold your hand up, there she is, or Jason Pesh, who's just up here, if you would like more information. Reverend Ma is still holding their office hours this coming Wednesday and remains available for appointments, lunch, tea, or dog walks. Their last day with us is next Sunday, June 30th, and our new minister begins on August 1st. And now we invite everyone in the sanctuary to please silence your cell phones and all those on Zoom to turn off their cameras to conserve bandwidth. And everyone please turn and greet your neighbors.
Beloveds, we gather today to celebrate the magic and wonder of Midsummer through the sixth source, a time to honor the earth, the elements, and the fairies that bring beauty and joy to our world. Throughout our service, we will journey to the doorways of the four fairy cities of Findius, Gorius, Mirius, and Phalius. Each city holds a treasure and represents one of the elements that connect us to the earth and each other. Once we find all the treasures, we can fill the fellowship with love, and hopefully the fairy goddess will show. Let us open our hearts to the enchantment of this special day. Repeat after me. Come, let us worship together.
Come, let us worship together.
All right. So, here we have our traveler, and our traveler is going to journey to different cities. Our first encounter takes us to Findius, a mystical fairy city known for its treasure, Nuada's sword. This sword symbolizes clarity and truth. As we call upon the element of air, may we be inspired to see the truth in our lives and be guided by clarity. Our traveler is at the door, but seems to be having some problems. In order to open the door to Findius, we must say the magic words. Look at your handout and you'll find an insert. Today, you'll find something called a spell book. And this contains words of power. So now I invite you to turn toward that direction that we are calling. You can stay in your seat, you can stand, you can turn your head or your whole body, or you can just imagine in your head. But orient yourself toward the direction in any way you can, in your own way. Now we will read the words under air. Bring us clarity and inspiration. We have Nuada's sword. Let us wait as our traveler places our first treasure on the altar. All right. And now we light our chalice. Yeah.
We light this chalice to bring light to our celebration, to symbolize. Oh, I'm out of battery. We light this chalice to bring light to our celebration, to symbolize the warmth and passion of summer, and to honor the fairies and the ancient wisdom they bring. And we light also our peace candle to remind ourselves that peace is a process that requires work, that peace is not merely an absence of conflict, but the presence of justice. And now I invite all to rise as they are willing and able for our opening hymn, Spirit of Life.
Spirit of life, come unto me, sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion, blow in the wind, rise in the sea. Shape of justice, roots hold me close, wings set me free. Spirit of life, come to me, come to me. All right. Our journey continues. Hang on, let me turn the mic on. Our journey continues to Gorius, where Lou's lance is kept. This lance represents power and energy, igniting our passions and creativity. As we call upon the element of fire, let us be inspired to act with courage and energy. All right. Using our spell books, let's open the door to Glorious. We are saying the words under fire now. All right. We call upon the element of fire, spark of life, ignite our passion and creativity. Yay! It opened. Yay, we have Lou's lance. Let us wait as our traveler places our second treasure on the altar. And now, a time for all ages. So, if we have any children in the group, please have them come up front, if willing and able. And I will read a story. So this is a little condensed, very condensed version of something called A Midsummer Night's Dream. And it was written by a man named William Shakespeare. But, okay, so, all right. Through the house give gathering light, by the dead and drowsy fire, every elfin fairy sprite. So the fire is very low, but what's giving light are the fairies. Hop as light as bird from briar, and this ditty after me, sing and dance it trippingly. Does anybody know what a ditty is?
No.
Yeah. So here we have, this is Puck, he's a little trickster fairy guy. Those that hobgoblin call you and sweet Puck, you do their work and they shall have good luck. So Shakespeare was known to using a lot of weird words. Believe it or not, he actually is responsible for inventing over 1,700 words in the English language that we still use today. Here is Titania. She is the queen of the fairies, and she's asleep under a spell. There sleeps Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And this is Oberon, king of the fairies. My fairy lord, this must be done with haste, for night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast. Night's swift dragons, what do you think Shakespeare means here? Any idea? Yeah, he's using the imagery of dragons to describe the night sky moving by. So, like a metaphor. Come now a roundel, or a circle dance, and a fairy song. You spot now, here's the queen is asleep, and now they're casting a spell to protect her. You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs, be not seen, newts and blindworms, do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen. And there is Peace Blossom, one of the fairies that hangs out with Puck. Philomel, it's a bird, with melody, sing in our sweet lullaby. Lulla, lulla, lullaby, lulla, lulla, lullaby. Cobweb, another fairy. There. And the spell continues. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm. Come, our lovely lady nigh, so good night with lullaby. And there's Moth. Weaving spiders, come not here. Hence, you long-legged spinners, hence. Beetles black, approach not near. Worm nor snail, do no offense. And here is Mustard Seed, another one, another fairy. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day. Hand in hand with fairy grace will we sing and bless this place. Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. So, how would you feel if you saw fairies dancing around in your house? Be pretty weird, right? That would be nice, right? I would love that. Hey, give me a cleaning fairy. But, yeah. 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 I want one. So, yeah, Shakespeare invented words like eyeball. People may have just used the word eye at first, and he went, I'm going to connect these two. And bedroom is another word he invented. We used to just say a room for sleeping, and he said, I'm going to take a bed in a room. Hurry, that was invented by him. Before they would say, make haste. And lonely, he actually came up with that one. And sometimes we all feel a little bit lonely, you know, but that's okay. Now, imagine if you made up your own word today. Even if it seems like no one else understands it right now, one day everyone might be using your word. So just because you have your own way of speaking and creating new words, it doesn't mean people won't understand you one day. So keep that in mind. And that's it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all can go back to your seats. Thank y'all. Yes, like skibidi toilet. All right. All right, and now we have Tom, who will lead us in Blue Boat Home.
Oh, below me I feel no motion, standing on these mountains and plains, far away from the rolling ocean. Still my dry land heart can say, I've been sailing all my life now, never harbor nor port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. When my sail and moon my rudder, as I ply that starry sea, leaning over the edge in wonder, casting questions to the deep, drafting here by ship's companions, all we kindred pilgrim souls, the making our way by the lights of the heavens in our beautiful blue boat home. I give thanks to the waves upholding me, and the great winds urging me on. Greet the infinite sea before me, sing the sky my sailor's song. I was born upon the fathoms, never harbor nor port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home.
I don't know why that song always makes me emotional. Anyway. Oof, a little bit misty-eyed there, that's cool, you know. All right. And now, each week, we make some space and time for all the things we bring to church with us. Every week, someone in the space is mourning, and every week, someone in the space is bursting with joy. There is space for all of it here. This is part of what it means to be human, and part of what it means to be a community. So, I invite all to line up against the far wall here, and place a stone, seashell, or sea glass for each joy or concern into our chalice of water, symbolizing the release and expression of our emotions.
To mention that if you have a personal joy or concern that you would like me to read aloud to the congregation, something that's going on in your life or in the life of someone you know and love, you can write it on one of the slips of paper and place it in the basket to be read aloud. Harriet Altman requests that we pray for her brother Skip, who is struggling with advanced metastatic prostate cancer.
Please pray with me in any way you feel comfortable. This prayer is by Lynn Cox. Making room for all that is. Spirit of life, ancestor of the stars and the sun, you who embrace the vastness of space and us along with it, be with us today. Hold us in our worry, our exhaustion, our grief. Keeps us close as we sit with our truth, whatever that may be. Lead us to rest in the quiet, to find solace and renewal in this time of shifting light and dark. You whose arms open with the spinning galaxies, help us to make room, as you do for all that is. Open our hearts to our loved ones, our neighbors, the beings with whom we share this planet. Lead us to reach out to others in compassion. Turn us toward one another in mercy, right relationship, and reconciliation. You who have seen the rising and setting of suns, of seasons, of civilizations, reminds us of all that we have learned from the history of the world and from our own histories. Give us the courage to face our mistakes, to repair them whenever possible. Help us understand our interdependence, our gravitational relatedness with all of the other spinning lives around us, and lead us to treat those relationships with care. In this place filled with people among us who shine like stars, this space is filled with the sparkle of love and care. We give thanks for this moment to be together. May our senses be open to the beauty of this day, this season, this world. We continue our contemplation in silence. Blessed be. All right, and we continue. Our traveler continues. Next we visit Mirius, home to Dagda's cauldron. This cauldron symbolizes nourishment and abundance. As we call upon the element of water, let us be reminded of the importance of nurturing ourselves and others. Let's help him out. All right, we are saying the words underwater now and from our spell books, so get them out. And then if you can, orient yourself in that direction. All right. We call upon the element of water, source of life, nourish our spirits and sustain us. Woo, it worked. We have the Dagda's cauldron. Woo. Let's wait as our traveler places our third treasure on the altar. And now a reflection by Heather Woodward. Check. It's also here too. I didn't know if you wanted. Yeah.
Thank you. That's way bigger than what I did. Hey everybody. Hi, I'm Heather. And I started all kinds of shenanigans here, so we started Coastal Cups. And I wanted to talk a little bit about Midsummer, but before I say that, I just wanted to say, in the spirit of all of the fairies, so everybody in Cups, we all have different traditions, and that's one of the things that's really cool about doing these kinds of services and also with Cups is that we all learn from each other. Earth-based paganism or this kind of worship, it's a very personal thing, and so we all do it a little different, and we learn things, and we all do things differently, and then we have discussions about it too, because sometimes we can't agree, but that's the beauty of it. Today is Midsummer, or sometimes it's called Summer Solstice, and also it's called Letha, depending on what you worship. And my lineage is the Rose Priestess lineage, which is completely different from traditional witchcraft. And one of the goddesses that we use is actually a fairy goddess, and so that's why I wanted to bring her up, and her name is Lady Nada, and she is part of karma and transformation, and she opens portals to bring you lessons and stuff. And so you might want to look her up because she's really cool, and she kind of goes in with a lot of the stuff we're working on today. But anyway, so let me do my reading thing now. Okay. I'm going to share with you one of my favorite celebrations, and it's called Midsummer or Summer Solstice. This is an enchanting day marking the longest day and shortest night of the year. It feels like nature's grand finale, and we all get front row seats. Let me tell you why I love this day. For starters, the sun is at its peak, almost like it's decided to pull an all-nighter, showering us with warm, golden light. To me, it's like a cosmic cleansing, a time when the sun's energy helps us shake off the dust and rejuvenate our spirits. It's a perfect time for personal housekeeping, clearing the old to make way for the new. The summer solstice also brings a beautiful sense of balance. On this day, we experience the perfect mix of day and night. It's like the universe is reminding us of the importance of harmony. Personally, it makes me pause and reflect on my own life. What's out of balance? What do I need to let go of to bring more harmony into my world? It's a gentle nudge to realign with what truly matters. Now let's talk about the celebration aspect. Midsummer is a significant Sabbath in many spiritual traditions, celebrated with festivals, bonfires, and rituals that honor the earth's abundance, the sun's vitality, and the joy of life. These celebrations aren't about more than just having a good time. They're acts of gratitude and connection. They remind us to appreciate the simple yet profound gifts of nature and also of life. Oh yeah, there's more, here we go. Okay. Here's something I find truly magical. Many cultures believe that on the summer solstice, the veil between the physical and the spiritual world is at its thinnest. It's a time for introspection, setting intentions, and whispering your dreams to the universe. There's something incredibly special about feeling that connection to something greater, using this potent energy to fuel our hopes and its aspirations. In essence, Midsummer is much more than a date on the calendar. It's a celebration of light, balance, and renewal. It is a reminder of the cyclical nature of life and the importance of aligning ourselves with these natural rhythms. As we honor this special time, let's embrace its energy to clear away what no longer serves us, find our balance, and welcome the abundance and opportunities that lie ahead.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you, Heather. And Where are we at? Okay, we continue. Our final destination is Phalius, where the stone of Phal is kept. This stone symbolizes strength and stability. As we call upon the element of earth, may we be grounded in our strength and connected to the foundation of life. I think our traveler knows what to do. I think they need our help. Okay, everyone, you know what to do. Let's get the final treasure. We are saying the words under earth now. We call upon the element of earth, foundation of life. Ground us in strength and stability. Yay! We have the last treasure. Let's wait as our traveler places it on the altar. All right.
And now, every month, we share half of our offering plate with a local charity or nonprofit. For the month of June, we are sharing the plate with Carteret Community College's Sexuality and Gender Alliance, or SAGA. SAGA works to build a community space that is truly welcoming and inclusive, where everyone can feel safe and comfortable in their own skin. I invite the greeters forward to collect today's offering. Please join us in blessing today's offering with hymn number 402, From You I Receive. We'll sing it twice through. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live.
Yes. Okay, well, finally, with all the treasures from the fairy realm, we call upon the fairy goddess, a symbol of love and spirit. She embodies the unity and interconnectedness of all the elements and reminds us of the power of love that binds us together. Can we get 2 volunteers to stand around some treasures? Awesome. Cool. Someone else? So 1 person near the cauldron and 1 the sword, Nuada's sword. And so we're going to channel our love into our treasures, and I will do the lance. All right. So, okay. So get your spell scrolls ready, and we are reading the words under Spirit. We call upon Spirit, essence of life. Fill us with love and unity. And there she is, our fairy goddess. All right, thanks guys. Y'all can go. You can have a seat now. All right. And now we will extinguish our chalice. Oh, I do know.
Please join me in saying our chalice extinguishing words. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. And now, on Español, extinguimos esta llama, pero no la luz de la verdad, el calor de comunidad o el fuego de nuestro compromiso. Estos nos llevaremos en el corazón hasta que estemos juntos otra vez. Now I invite everyone to rise for our closing hymn, number 389, Gathered Here.
And we'll sing this through once together and then as a round, and let's split it right about Barb. You can pick whichever side you want to go to there. Okay, you go over there. All right. Once together and then as a round. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power, Spirit draw near. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in this one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power, Spirit draw near. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power, Spirit draw near. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in this one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power, Spirit draw near. Spirit draw near.
All right, well. So at the end of every service, we hold hands in a big circle to finish the service, and so let's all get in a circle.
You can do those after we do this, okay?
Oh, here.
Everyone's still watching.
Oh, sure. Sorry. Sorry. All right. And may the spirit of midsummer be with you, the interconnectedness of the elements, and the playful nature of the fairies be with you. Blessed be and amen. Thanks, guys.
Right, we can go do a round.
And oh, yeah, there's coffee in there. Please feel free to join us. We usually get together and socialize in the fellowship hall. Yeah. Oh, in the potluck, yes. Yes.
Now we can go see if there's any action.
somewhere. Oh, well. I think there's enough.
It's in Susan Fitzer's email that she sent with the voting.
Yeah. You know where the. Yeah, if you look at it in there, there's your salary and there's the music budget for stuff. And generally, that's where that funding came out of.
Yeah, I mean, it's so expensive for a plane ticket. I need church to do that, but.
Thanks for bringing the books.
Here it is.
Mark came over and told me that parents take care of this. That's how much is there. Save and tune in a couple $100 to buy music, maybe. And most of that is to go to the phone chargers.
You're all, I mean, it's $500 and something dollars.
Remember, it's $90 about the same. So it's a
But it's $500.